In the heart of an ancient forest, nestled between towering trees and lush undergrowth, lived a small, unassuming firefly named Lumen. Unlike other fireflies, Lumen had a unique, warm glow that was slightly brighter than the rest. His light had a gentle golden hue, making him easily distinguishable during the nights he spent flitting about the forest. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon and the forest was bathed in the inky blackness of night, Lumen noticed something unusual. He spotted a young fox named Fern, nervously pacing back and forth at the edge of the woods. Fern was lost and afraid, unable to find her way back to her den. Lumen, with his kind heart and bright light, decided to approach the distressed fox. Hovering gently above her, he cast his warm glow around her. Fern looked up, startled at first, but then her eyes softened as she recognized the comforting presence of the firefly. "Hello, little firefly," Fern whispered. "I'm lost and can't find my way home." Lumen fluttered closer and replied, "Don't worry, Fern. I'll guide you back. Follow my light." With Lumen leading the way, his golden glow illuminating the path, they ventured deeper into the forest. As they moved, Lumen noticed how the darkness seemed to retreat, making way for his light. They passed by ancient trees, whose leaves rustled softly in the night breeze, and crossed babbling brooks that glittered under the light of the firefly. The journey was not without its challenges. At one point, they encountered a thick bramble patch that seemed impenetrable. But Lumen, undeterred, flew higher and found a narrow, winding path that bypassed the thorns. Fern, trusting her tiny guide, followed closely behind, marveling at how Lumen's light never wavered, even in the toughest of spots. After what felt like hours, they finally arrived at the edge of a small clearing. There, nestled under a large, protective oak tree, was Fern's den. The young fox's eyes lit up with joy and relief as she recognized her home. "Thank you, Lumen," Fern said, her voice filled with gratitude. "You've helped me more than you know. I was so scared and alone, but your light showed me the way." Lumen smiled, his tiny wings fluttering with pride. "Anytime, Fern, remember, even in the darkest times, a little light can make all the difference." With a final nod, Fern scampered into her den, her heart full of warmth and safety. Lumen, his mission complete, drifted back into the forest, his glow a beacon of hope for anyone else who might need it. And so, night after night, Lumen continued to shine his light, guiding lost creatures and bringing comfort to those in need. His warm glow became a symbol of hope and kindness in the ancient forest, reminding all who saw it that even the smallest light can illuminate the darkest path.